Today, you're gonna learn how to do a backside 180. You got this, let's go. Okay, before you get into the backside 180, you have to be really comfortable riding your skateboard. Make sure you can ride all around, get very comfortable turning, doing all of the tricks. If you guys want extra help with that, there is a free download. It's called Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 0, and it takes you through all of the steps, practice steps and everything to get really comfortable riding your board. I highly recommend it. So after you're really comfortable riding your board, you must have your ollies down. Don't even think about getting into backside 180s without your ollies down. So that's the first thing first. So riding and ollies. I recommend also learning the frontside 180. So the lineup would be riding, ollie, frontside 180, and then your next trick would be backside 180. So the frontside 180 is looking like this. You're turning front side. Now this is very often confused. So this one is called frontside because this originates from surfing, where the wave is up here and you're turning with the front of your body facing the top of the wave, front side. In skateboarding, you can think of it like the direction I'm going and the manner in which I'm turning with my front of my body facing the direction I'm going, and that means front side. So I'll show it to you again. Ollie and then front side. Woo! That was a terrible frontside 180, but we'll take it. So ollie and then front side. And the next one, which I think is the more difficult one, this is personal preference, but I think it's more difficult, is the backside 180. Called backside 180 because the back of your body is facing the direction you're going. It's facing that way. Or if you were surfing and you turned backside, your back would be facing the top of the wave, meaning backside 180. So again, you have to have a good ollie for this, and you have to be able to be working on your board control. So the backside 180, it looks like this. And the key to this, I think, a very good stable point that you can understand this from, is which foot do you land on to have all of your weight. So I'm gonna show you. So on all 180s, you're doing a little bit of what's called a pivot. So you can even do this step here where you're riding and you just do this turn. So you're riding forward and you put your weight just on your front foot, turn your upper body and shoulders, and then turn. On all 180s, it always originates from your upper body, your shoulders, go first, then your legs. But it's a good thing to learn this from the front foot, just like this. Boom. You get that down, and you're learning how to do that pivot, it'll help you a lot, and I'll tell you why. So here we go, turn upper body, shoulders, boom. So I really recommend getting that down. So now you're gonna do an ollie, and then you're basically gonna land into that pivot. I'm gonna show you, this is totally cheater way. Maybe this video should be called How to Cheat a Backside 180. Some people might think, wow, Aaron, that is way harder than just a backside 180. But I want to show you this because it's very important, because when you're doing a backside 180, you might get into a situation where you don't fully rotate in the air. And if you know which side to pivot on, you will always be able to land. So now I'll show you one with an ollie. So that was full pivot. Now I'll do one where I try to do like a 90-degree turn and then turn. So like that, bring it back, ollie, pivot. So I'm always landing on that front foot, and then I'm gonna turn my lower body. I could not turn my lower body if my upper body was not turned. I'll show you what it would look like. See that? See how my upper body's twisted? Another thing that's very dangerous in skateboarding is twist. You never want to be like overly twisted. This is where you can throw out your back, throw something out. You wanna have your shoulders and your feet in line as much as possible. Okay, so a good practice step for this, now that you understand it. These tricks are all in two basic parts. Part number one is understanding how the trick works, what it is, understanding the different pieces. Part number two, so it just naturally knows what to do. I mean, I haven't skateboarded in 5 months. I can step on a skateboard and miss a backside 180. I haven't skated in 5 months, but I can do a backside 180 because I have the muscle memory. It's been built in. Years and years of muscle memory has been baked in. Another good way to think about this trick is an ollie while turning your upper body, then your legs turn. But again, that's a little bit more of an advanced way rather than just like throw your whole body, upper shoulders and everything, and then just give it a little pop and turn. That's probably the easiest way. Another thing I think can help you guys out a lot is if you can do this, pivot off your back foot. Again, I feel like that's so advanced for a beginner though. Throw your upper body, shoulders. It's easier to pivot off the front. Always pivoting off the front is easier motion. Like that. Okay, so practice steps. Now we're gonna get into drilling in the muscle memory. I hope that that was enough information so you understand the trick and how it's meant to work. Now, I'm gonna give you the steps so you can run through it every day and practice. So similar to the ollie motion, you're going like this, but in this one, you're turning your upper body first, boom, and then boom. Upper body, foot, upper body, foot, upper body, foot. It's vital. You're turning your upper body, pop the board, then your legs are gonna follow. Your shoulders are already gonna be squared around with the 180 rotation, and then your legs will land. You got it. Okay, so that's the practice step, and then from there, you can start putting it all together into the timing, and you can do it a little bit at first, just a little. You can try little 90 turns. Just go halfway. Take it easy, go halfway. I think this trick is easier rolling, but you can do it standing still as well. I'll show you what that would look like. Standing still, little 90 pop. Will look like that. So the reason I wanted you to learn this pivot thing first is because even with a little 90 like that, whoop, I almost fell over. Even with a little 90 like that, you can still land the trick. In fact, I kind of like it with a little bit of a skirt, like skirt at the end. So that's that. Now I'll show you what it looks like if I pivot. See that? So standing still, that's hard. My motion is all like over the place. With a little bit of motion, it gives me that force. It helps to carry me. The force forward helps to carry me through the rotation. Let's give it another go. Right here, we'll go 90 pop, turn, and let the wheels slide. Let the 180 begin. So much fun, I love it. There we go. There we go. This is a really good trick for a game of skate. All those beginning skaters out there, it's a vital one to get down. So this is the easy way. You're just throwing your head and shoulders, give a little pop. Now, you want to take it a little higher, add a little bit of style to it. We're going to do the ollie, then turn. And that would look more like that. So again, I'm leading with this front shoulder. I'm popping the ollie up into the air while I'm turning. Then my legs follow and carry the rotation around. Woo! You got it. That is every step of the backside 180. Guys, skate every single day. Skate for 10 minutes a day. Just get out on your board. Feel as comfortable as you possibly can. It will help you so much. Always end your session on an improvement and just get a little better every day. You're pushing yourself, you're improving yourself. Get better on your skateboard. You got this. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment below. And you, if you're just learning how to ride a skateboard, get Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 0. It'll really help you. We also have the Best Beginner Complete, the best skateboard for beginners, available at brailleskateboarding.com. Get out there and shred.